Hi guys, welcome to Born Hungry. Today we are making chapati or fulka, and for this we need 1 cup of wheat flour or atta, 1 cup of water, 1 teaspoon of salt and 2 to 3 teaspoons of oil. You can take vegetable oil or olive oil, anything will do. So let's start with the recipe. So first we are going to add 1 cup of wheat flour. To this we are going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. You can make it without salt if you want. Now add the water to the dry flour and knead it. And make sure you don't add all water at once. This much water is enough. Now we are going to start kneading the dough. It will be a little sticky, so at this point you can add oil, vegetable or olive oil, you have to knead it until it's medium soft. Now I have added 2 to 3 spoons of dry flour so that the dough doesn't stick. Add the oil gradually until you see. Knead the dough until it stops sticking to your hands and the plates. Make sure you knead the dough at least for 2 minutes so that you get the softest chapatis or rotis. Now we have to let it rest for at least 15 minutes before making the chapatis. You can instantly make the chapatis, but for best results you should let it rest for 15 minutes. Now after 15 minutes we can see the dough has become so soft and it doesn't stick to our hands anymore. Now we are going to roll the flatbread or the roti. For this I have taken a small ball of the dough and dipped it in the flour like this. Now roll it to make a small circle and apply ghee or oil to this. Now fold it this way and you can again apply some ghee to the roti or chapati. Now seal the edges like this. You can see. Now seal the edges like this, and again dip the dough into the dry flour You can take any dry flour of your choice. Now roll the edges of the roti. Rolling will take some practice, but just make sure that you roll the edges and you will get the way. Remember to hold the rolling pin very lightly at the edges like this, and don't put too much pressure on the roti because it might stick at the bottom. So now I'm done with rolling the chapati, and I have kept a skillet on the stove on medium high. Now I have kept the chapati on the hot skillet, and you can see the color of the flatbread changing. So once the color changes, you can turn the chapati over like this, and make sure you keep a medium high flame. Now you can apply oil or ghee to your roti. Ghee keeps the roti very soft for a longer time, so like you can make it in the morning and also have it for dinner. After turning, apply oil on the other side too. You have to cook the chapati on all the sides and make sure that it's not raw. By the way, this brown part tastes much crispy than the rest of the chapati. So here we can see our chapati is cooked now and it's ready to be served. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel Born Hungry.